Copy! Good afternoon, everybody. I hope we're all doing well. In today's video, I thought it's been a while since I've done anything like drum related or like specifically related to drums. So yeah, today, man, I thought I would just go in and just show you guys how to make some super hard, slimy trap drums. So I've had a productive morning. I cooked up these three like super slimy loops. They sound crazy, like guitar, ethnic sounds, flutes, like ethnic vocal chops. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in and just go through all three of those loops and just try and add some like crazy hard drums to them, give you some advice as I'm going through them. Yeah, that's gonna be it, man. Before we do get into the video though, if you guys missed the last video, I've just dropped a brand new drum kit, a completely free drum kit, royalty free drum kit called the Saturn kit. Make sure you go ahead and download it. I'll put the link down below if you want to get on that before we get into this video. Sound selection, hands down, is the key to hard drums. So definitely get on that kit because those are some hard sounds. But yeah, man, let's get into these loops. Okay, loop number one. Alright, let's get some drums in then. So I'm gonna go in first with hi-hats, I think. So if you're making slimy beats, what I'd recommend is like looser sounds. Something like that. You know, something that's got a little bit of like a tail to it. You don't want something that's like that. You don't want something, you don't want something super thin. So yeah, let's just stick in these. Let's go with a two-step and then we'll add some extra bounce to it. Okay, so let's put some bounce in with these hi-hats now. In terms of like variation and all that kind of stuff, I'd normally just go with like this first bar right here. Add the bounce that I like and then just repeat it and maybe add a couple of changes in the second half of each bar. So this part right here. So let's just go in with this first section and just add a little bit of bounce to it. Maybe here. Just turn it down a bit. I have a little dark roll, low roll right here. Okay, that's fine for me right there. I'm happy with that. So, like I said, I'm just going to get rid of all those. And then I'm just going to duplicate that. Just duplicate that across. Let's go in with some open hats. I like to add like one or two different open hats, especially with these slow beats. Like another thing with these slime beats is you have a lot of space because it's a real slow beat. So you do want to kind of add like a lot of different elements just to kind of fill in the gaps. But you know, you got to do it subtly because that's what gives it the bounce and also leaves that space at the same time. So I'm going with this open hat right here. I'm going to shorten it a little bit, turn it down. Just gonna have a real basic open hat bounce like that. Repeat that throughout the whole thing. Then have like a different style open hat to kind of, you know, complement it, kind of contrast a little bit. Like that. Real simple, repetitive stuff though, you know, keep it nice and simple. Okay, now we can go with some perks. I'm going to come into the Saturn kit. Okay, cool, just repeat that as well. And these are all like the subtle sounds that I like to put in that you don't really hear, but like it adds those little different bits of texture and variation that makes it sound, you know, like a nice beat. And with... So I'm going to rim shot at the beginning. I think in terms of the percussion, that's it. That's good. Maybe an extra hi-hat just to add some variation to the hi-hat as well. So I'm going to add like a little double one right here. That's good. Okay, let's go with the 808 then, shall we? Not used that 808 in a long time. Another little gem. Someone posted this on the last video. Use the EQ knob as well as the boost or instead of the boost. That seems to give it like some more mid to top end and it just makes it hit harder. So Might pitch this down a little bit because the 808 is like a little bit too high. So with these 808s, you want to follow that same principle. You want to have like a couple of busy parts, but you know, leave some gaps. You know, let like the beat kind of breathe, and you know, give the artist some space to do their own thing with it. So. Hey. There you go. That's one in the bag. That's one in the bag. Okay, that's one in the bag. Loop number 2. Okay. Okay, let's go in with some drums. Let's find a clap. I'm just gonna stack that clap up a little bit on some of the hits, so like maybe just on the last hit of each 4-bar, like here, the ribbon hat. Yeah, a bit sharper that one. Again, I'm just sticking with the same principle as I did before because we've still got quite a slow tempo, 120 BPM. There you go. That's the bounce right there. Now I'm going to do something a bit different in this hi-hat pattern than I did in the last beat. So what I'm going to do is kind of just go crazy with the velocities to add this bounce. This is going to give it a crazy bounce. I'm going to add like a low one right here. But I'm going to make it super quiet to the point where you can almost not hear it. But trust me, this is going to make it sound so fire. And then like a little roll right here. Like that. But again, super quiet. And then like a triplet one like this. There you go. There's real like quiet hi-hats. Just add a really clean kind of bounce to it, man. Hey, that's just gonna hit once. And then we can have like a real trippy open hat, I think. Just something that doesn't really sound like an open hat. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And we're gonna have like a little. There you go. And then in this second half, we'll just take out those two. And I'm gonna put in a rim shot right here. Like that. Same at the beginning of every bar, just a little basic two-step. Turn the second one down a bit. Going with a snare. It's going with like a wheezy snare, you know, those like snare rolls but before the clap hits. That's cool. Let's repeat that. Back to the 808. The 808 is normally the simplest part for me. Like I like to go in with like really sort of complex but subtle drums, and then 808 just kind of like enhances it all and brings it all together. Let's just do that EQ trick again. Change the 808, don't like the 808. Hey. Boom! That's beat number 2. Let's go into the last loop then, shall we? 3 bangers in a row, man. Okay, loop number 3. Alright, let's try something a bit different for this one. Keep things interesting, man. Let's go for a rim shot. Similar to the last beat, I think, but in terms of the bounce, I can feel this one being like sort of spaced out hi-hats. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool little bounce right there. That's catchy. Let's repeat that again. You'll see, like, you'll notice I'm doing this in like basically every sound. I'll just make sure I've got something catchy, and then I just repeat it. And I put like a really cool triplet hit just along the whole of that last bar. Hey, turn them up a little bit. Yeah, boy. That's different. Let's try something with that. Again, we are going to repeat that. Let's throw in another open hat. Yeah, that's another trippy one. Let's go with like trippy sounds for this beat. Boom, 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 boom. Again, let's do like another little snare roller thing. That's going to sound good. Different sound. Okay, I'm going to go with a bongo. I haven't used a bongo for ages, man. There you go. Play it. And then the last thing, just a little rim shot at the right at the beginning of the whole 8 bar. That's it. And now we can finish it off with the 808 again, man. It's as simple as that. Like, this is like a real like you've noticed on every single beat that I've done today, all the workflow has been the same. Percussion, main percussion, perks, and then just finish it off with a hard 808, man. Do like a little something a little bit different here. Get rid of that last one. There you go. Yep, that's hard, man. I'm happy with those, man. So yeah, man, in terms of the beats themselves, as you can see, like, the drum side of it is like the most fun part for me. I really enjoy making the melodies, but they take a little while. Like, they're kind of time consuming if you want to sit down and make a really nice sounding loop. But when it comes to the drums, man, you can really just have fun with it and just freestyle with like any sounds, and just, you know, that's where you can kind of get like the uniqueness from it and get like, you know, like a really solid bounce. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you jump on that Saturn kit. It's royalty free, totally royalty free. I use some of the sounds from that kit in this beat. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave me a lovely positive comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.